This is Mike, Seder 42 Vinyl. I'm going to do another video. This is my April 2024 pickups, stuff that I bought in April. And this is going to be the pop edition of the albums that I purchased. So these are pop records that I bought. So the first album, and I'm going to go in release order. So this is the newest album that was released. This is actually a 2024 release. And then I'll move back to the older albums that I bought. This is Jasmine Bean, and this album I discovered, basically the YouTube algorithm found this for me. It showed me some videos, and immediately the look I was attracted to right away. I was like, oh, this looks cool. So visually, immediately I was interested, knowing that it's a female singer as well. I was also interested, and when I played some videos, I was like, this is pretty cool. And right at that time, this album was going to be released or was already out in stores. So I picked this one up on Amazon. It's really, really, really good. This album is fantastic. I can imagine that this is probably going to be in my top 10 of the year. There's so many good songs on here. The more I listen to this, the better it's getting. And it's one of my favorite albums that I have right now of a 2024 release. Every song is great. Really fun listen. Artistically, this is really good. Also, visually, like all the videos are really amazing. And I know a lot of younger artists like this are coming out, you know, having this unique, weird style, but this one just works for me, and the songs back it up. So I think that that's the key thing here is the songwriting. I hope to see more of Jasmine Bean. I hope to see her get bigger. She's a really, really good up and coming pop artist and I really enjoy this first album from her.
Still can't believe you got to see my naked body vulnerable. It's all coming back around and it feels delicious. Payback takes its course without lifting a finger. My memories will follow potent, it lingers. I can't understand why you would want to hurt me. I do hope your past will always be a burden. I hope you look into bottles when it rains. I hope you see my face and feel my pain. I hope you slip in and break your neck. I never want to see you again. You know what you've done, you know what you've done, you know what you've done. I hope your guilty conscience eats you up, your fingers in its gums. And I'd really prefer not to live a life out of spite. But I hope you never get to experience feelings of sweetness in your life.
All right, the second pickup I got is, this album came out August 23. This is Eshniko, and this is kind of a rap pop album. It has rap elements, and it also has pop elements. And again, like, she's kind of another artist with that weird look and has her own kind of style, her own made up world, but it's still really good stuff. And this is the alternate cover of this album, and really good stuff here too. I'm enjoying this. The more I listen to it, the more I like it. Again, this was just something, if you watch some of my videos, you know that I'm into the lady rappers right now, so this kind of immediately kind of attracted me to it because of that. And it has some interesting stuff going on here. And I also have the other album, which I'll show right now. Yeah, this was her mixtape that she did, and this came out January 21. I don't completely understand how this isn't considered an album, but it's considered a mixtape. I guess it's like a demo of stuff that she did before she got, you know, signed, and then they kind of put it out kind of like as an EP or maybe a prequel to her, you know, their debut album. Because Nicki Minaj is a mixtape, you know, I'm just not into the lingo and stuff of the underground rap community, you know, and mixtapes and stuff like that. So I'm just just kind of making assumptions. But again, I got into this stuff because of that documentary on Netflix, Ladies First, where they talked about the female rappers and their history. And I'm really enjoying as many of these female rappers and even pop artists that I can find. I like a lot of this new stuff. It's pretty interesting.
Oh well, it's too late. My whole body mutates, my head spins, my neck breaks. I love a self-sabotage. Brand new day, got a brand new grin. Got a colony of ants underneath my skin. My bones decay, now I'm gelatin. I swear I'm better, Miss Parasite Possessor. The world is burning, I got worms in my brain's gonna bleach my eyebrows, change my name. The world is burning and I laugh at the blaze, gonna bleach my eyebrows, change my name. Play my life like a video game, I don't mind. I'm driving through flames and I'm riding through the desert with the sword on my back. I'm in a what the fuck monster truck, wanna go fast. Nothing matters, and I'll be fine. I keep my besties and big wheelies on my mind. I don't need a man, I need a puppy. Allergic to you every time you touch me. Emotional maturity for dummies. I don't have the time to pretend you're funny. I'm back, I'm better. I put that teddy bear you gave me in a blender. I drew a dick on all your sweatshirts.
I hate you so much right now.
Deal with it, boy, you got to. I don't want you, do what you want, but just deal with it. 'Cause I'm so over you. Deal with it, boy, you got to. I don't want you, do what you want, but just deal with it. 'Cause I'm so over you. I don't need
And another pop record I picked up. This is Charlie XCX, and the name of this album, I guess, is just Charlie. And this album came out in 2019. This is her third full-length album, and this album is really good. I think I like her newer stuff a little bit better, but this album is still really cool. And I remember seeing this album like in 2019 when it came out. I remember seeing it because of the art, it really pops out right away at you. And I listened to a couple songs, I streamed it, it didn't hit me right away, but then I had heard the COVID album that she did, the album she did during lockdown, and that album is really good. And then I really like the new album as well. And then now I'm going back.
Wish that we could go back in time. Got memories. Maybe we could do it tonight. I just wanna go back to 1999. Take a ride to my old neighborhood. I just wanna go back. So hit me, baby, one more time. Wanna go back to where we came from, playing air guitar on the roof, in the kitchen up on the table, like we had a beautiful view. I just wanna go back to 1999.
Back to 1999.
All right, another one is, I finally picked this up, and again, this is a used one. This came out 2019. This is the Billie Eilish album, the full length. I have the EP, and I enjoyed the EP quite a bit, and I do like Billie Eilish, and I'm most excited about this album because this has the song You Could See Me in a Crown. I really like that song from this album. That was the first song that I heard from Billie Eilish that kind of got me interested in her stuff, and I bought the EP after that. And yeah, that song was never on vinyl until she put it on the full length. So, and yeah, this is a good record too. Again, Billie Eilish, these are all kind of like these young pop artists that I'm really enjoying right now. I probably like this album the most out of her stuff so far, and I'm curious about her new record. I can't wait to hear some singles from that and see what it sounds like. But this is a pretty good album, and I got it on this orange color.
Bite my tongue, bide my time, wearing a warning sign. Wait till the world is mine. Visions I've vandalized, cold in my kingdom should see me in a crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help. Watch me make them bow one by one by one, one by one by. You should see me in a crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make them bow one by one by one, one by one by one. Count my cards, watch them fall.
Finally, speaking of mixtapes again, I picked this up on Whatnot. There was a $10 bid. There's a guy on there, I think it's VC Vinyl. Can't remember the name, and they sell like right out of the warehouse, I think. And these are just things that are just kind of sitting in their warehouse, not being ordered. And so they sell them for really cheap, and they do anywhere from dollar records, where you can pay $1 or $2 and then pay $5 shipping, or up to 10 or 15, sometimes $20. But I got this one for 10 plus shipping. I think maybe it was like 11 or 12. Like it got bid up to. But yeah, this is a pretty fun album to listen to. This is my second Nicki Minaj album, and I enjoy this. Really good stuff. Really good rap album. And it's a mixtape. It's not a full length album. It's according to the wiki, it's her third mixtape. So I'm just not 100% sure how that mixtape stuff works. How this isn't considered an album. I'll have to do more research. Nicki Minaj is good. Enjoying this album. Beam Me Up, Scotty. Fun stuff.
The baddest in the town, so I came down and had to pick up my crown. Went to Taiwan, I had to pick up my one. Now everybody wanna pick up my sound. Baddest underground since Harriet Tubman. That's why when I come around, they harry and run. And I know it ain't math, but I carry the one. Got a couple bodyguards that'll carry the guns. Yao Ming, I'ma need a couple Asians. Sayonara bitches on that Kawasaki blazing. Ayo, Rihanna gotta come up with them Bajans. Core white cut, I'ma need a couple Haitians. Now with my West Indies, where the fuck my curry chicken and my rice and peas? My mother Chinese, my Jamaican bad girl, oh my Guyanese.
All right, that's it for the pop records. That's the only pop albums that I bought this month. And yeah, enjoy that with the songs that I played in between. Thanks. Subscribe, comment, and like.